A long time ago, probably like when I was like 8 years old, my brother had this car and I was in love with it. He had this car for a while and I was in love with it so much it was my favorite car. His car was a silver 2003 Mustang GT. I mean, at the time I didn't even really know what the GT meant. I just knew that it was a Mustang, and my brother had stuff done to it and it was just so fast and it was loud. It was perfect. His car was so loud you could hear it coming like miles down the road. But my brother ended up getting a divorce with his wife, and they had stuff planned out with the bank, and he was supposed to be able to keep his car because it was supposed to be like a split, like half and half. Like when you get a divorce, you like split your I don't even know what to say, like your property half and half. And he was supposed to be able to keep this car, but the bank just came and ended up taking it anyway. So my dad and my brother called the bank. They were like, "What's going on here? We're supposed to be able to keep this car, and you guys just came and took it anyway." And they gave some stupid excuse, and they said, "Oh, well, it's too late. We can't do anything now. The car's already gone." And it was just a horrible situation. But ever since then, that's been my favorite car. Like, if I could have any car, I would have a souped up version of that Mustang. A lot of you guys probably don't know this, but I actually got my license about a year ago now. And when I got my actually a little bit before I got my license, my parents gave me a call just one random Sunday afternoon, and they're like, "Hey, we're about to be home with groceries. Can you help me carry them in?" I mean, I didn't really want to help carry in groceries, but I said, yeah, just being a good kid. And about 10 minutes later, when my parents got home, I walked outside, and I'm in my boxers because we live in the middle of nowhere. I just had my boxers and a t-shirt on, and I go outside and there's this car. It's a Mustang sitting in the driveway, and I was like, "Oh snap, somebody's here." So I quick ran into my bedroom and got dressed because I thought somebody was out in the driveway. I didn't even know who it was. So I go in the house and I actually put some clothes on, and I go outside and I talk to my dad, and I was like, "Who's that?" And I actually said, "Who drove that?" And my dad said, "I did." And I was like, "Why'd you drive that?" And my dad's like, "Oh, that's your car." I was just in disbelief when I heard that because that's been my favorite car since I was probably like 8 or 9, and I was 16 at the time. And just to walk outside and see your favorite car sitting there, I mean, it's not a super expensive car, yeah, but it's still a nice car. So yeah, I got a 2000 Mustang GT. It's all black, and it has the Mustang Cobra rims on it, which are really expensive rims. Like, I looked them up, and it's like $3,000 just for the set of rims themselves. I have a bunch of pictures. I'll put some up on the screen right now if I can find some. It has the Cobra rims on it. The guy we got it from used to race it, so he had a whole bunch of performance parts in it, and he had some drag tires on it. And if you don't know what drag tires are, they're like the flat tires, so you have better grip when you're drag racing. I was just so happy to see my car, or I should say my favorite car, sitting in the driveway and just knowing that it was mine. And it has a different exhaust on it. It's called a Flowmaster exhaust, and it just makes the car sound so much louder, and it's just amazing. I think I have some videos I can actually put in here. I think I got like 1 or 2, so you guys can hear what it sounds like. The audio quality probably won't sound the best because it's coming through my phone, but at least you guys can get like an example of what it sounds like. It's a V8 if you know anything about cars. It goes 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, 8-cylinder, and on and on and on. There's higher than 8, but those are like supercars, and 8 I'd say is probably like a standard for just a normal muscle car. So yeah, it's an 8-cylinder. It's a manual transmission as well. So I had to learn how to drive that. That took some time, but I did it. But I'm very grateful that I am able to have this car. I mean, my parents got it for cheaper than the person was asking for, and it only has 40,000 miles on it, which is really good for being a car that was made in 2000. So you think it's been around for 17 years and it only has 40,000 miles on it. And when you go online and look for this type of car online that has so many miles on it, like I've been looking and looking, and I found so many that are good and that I like, and they even have some parts on them, and they just have like over 100,000 miles, and that's just way too much. I guess my parents decided that since I was getting my license that I needed a car, and they were just driving down the road and they seen 3 Mustangs sitting alongside of the road. They seen mine, and they seen a blue one, which was a 6-cylinder, but it was a convertible with the tan top, and I'm not really a fan of convertibles. I don't know why, I just don't like them. I don't like the way they look. Like, I don't like the two-tone. It just doesn't look good to me. And then they seen another one which was red. It was like a 93 or a 94, I believe. And actually I think it was like a 93 actually, because it's the same thing. My brother, when he lost his, he went a while without having a Mustang, and now he has a stable job and everything, and now he has his own Mustang. He has a 93 5.0. Mine's only a 4.6, but they're both V8s, and his is like I said, a 93. His is red. I don't think I have any pictures of it. I might, if I do, I'll put it in the video right now. If I don't, then I guess I don't have any pictures of it. But it was just cool knowing that I have my own Mustang now, which is like my favorite, and he has his own, which is also his favorite, because I guess he had 2 of the ones that I have now, and he just likes this body style better. So it's cool just to think how we have both of our favorite cars. I think if my brother could have any other car in the world, he would probably pick like a Supra or something. And if I were to pick any car, I'd probably, like I said, pick this car and just put money into it. It's like spring right now, and when summer rolls around, hopefully I'll be able to make some vlogs going out during the summer, so it's nice out and you guys will be able to see my car like in an actual video without just looking at pictures or watching little snippets of videos that I have or whatnot. One thing I do want to say though is thank you to my parents. I mean, they're not going to watch this video, but if they ever do for some reason, I want to say thank you so much. I love that car to death, and I plan on having that car forever. I just want to keep the miles low and just slowly put money into it, and because of the job I'm getting, I'll be making a pretty good salary. Actually, I'll be making a great salary, so I'll be having a little bit of side cash to put into it here and there, and I plan on having it forever. So thank you guys so much. But anyways guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you guys have your own car, definitely let me know. If you guys have a car that you want, let me know that as well, and I'll definitely respond to every single comment because I love reading the comments in these videos. But like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.